Hey guys, surprise! Yes, I'm here sooner than later. So it's a miracle. But anyway, I'm actually coming on to do this video for a really good friend of mine. And her name is Blessed in 2014. I'm sure she wouldn't mind me sharing a little bit of why I'm doing this video because I'm sure that it will also be helpful to other women out there. But anyway, she wanted me to give some helpful pointers on conquering bed rest, and also, you know, um, she's lost a child at a very young age, as well as I have, and also conquering or surviving with a cervical cerclage. So I promised I will do this video, and I love that I'm able to, help anyone as much as possible. Just because you ladies, you help me more than you ever know. And I love you guys, and appreciate everything that y'all have done for me um, on my journey. So let's just go ahead and get started. I am 33 weeks today. Yes, I made it 33 weeks. Thank God. And as you all know, anyone that's seen my last video, you know that lately breathing has been really rough for me. So you have to excuse me in my short labored breathing, but I rest assure you that it's just all baby. Um, Fine, other than that. So anyway, um, okay, so let me just start by saying I have been on bed rest, and I'm supposed to be on strict bed rest the whole entire time of my pregnancy, of this pregnancy, which I will be honest with you and tell you that I did follow all the way up until about maybe, I say about 28-ish or so weeks, 29 weeks. I did not stop completely being off of bed rest, but I did put myself on modified bed rest because I did follow the strict bed rest. And when I say that, I mean I stopped working. My doctor informed me that I needed to stop working. She said, "Okay, look, you either want this baby or you don't, and so we need to do whatever we can to get this baby here." And since I lost my twins last May, since then she's just been on me with trying to do everything possible to make sure that this baby is delivered safely, and that I have that I have a take home baby. So everything that she has suggested that I do, I have done. So the only reason why at around about 28 or 29 weeks I kind of put myself on modified bed rest is because my stepdaughter, and I know I've mentioned her before, she moved in with us, and um, trying to be on bed rest or on complete bed rest with she was 11 at the time, now she's 12-year-old, is not easy. I mean, it's not easy at all. So um, I had to, kind of readjust my schedule a little bit. But when I was not either going to the restroom or taking a shower or trying to just kind of do something cooking, do a little cooking, then I was in my bed or I was in my lounge chair with my feet up. And I mean, I would be doing that all day unless I had to get up, for anything. But prior to that, I was on strip bed rest where I was in the bed all day long, and my husband, he um, he jokes because he was like, "I'm on bed rest too," because he would be right next to me because he works at night, so he'll be sleeping anyway during the daytime. So I'll be sleep, or laying in the bed watching TV while he's sleeping, and then at night it was time for him to go to work, so I still would be in the bed, for the most part. So that went fine, like I said, until my stepdaughter moved in, and then having to, kind of get her involved in certain things and to become a mother, to a teenager, instant mom to a teenager. It's really it's a what do you call it? It was on the tip of my tongue, but it's like and it's anyway. It's just as a readjustment. It's a really good adjustment, but it's just a readjustment. Okay, so that with that being said, Um, I have been doing really well as far as that's me doing the modified. Now my doctor would say I'm still on strict bed rest, but she knows that I haven't been lately, so she just um, told me to buy the SCD hose, the little tights that you buy to go over your legs for circulations, or for circulation, so that when you're up and if you're having to do so much walking, then they would keep you from getting a blood clot in your leg. So, um, and she's been fine with that. Okay, so then about 4 days ago, the swelling started. My feet just started swelling up, and I didn't mention in my last video me going to the doctor and she now putting me on the I do have to take the 3 blood pressure pills a day, and so that's been kind of rough because my feet have been really, really swollen. And so I go back to the doctor next week coming up. So we'll see what she says, and when she checks my blood pressure and all that good stuff. Okay, as far as with the cervical cerclage, I did get that at like 16 weeks and 3 days, and that's been fine. I've had no issues. Well, in the beginning, I had some pressure, but that's understandable because you have I'm sorry, y'all. I'm battling a little bit of heartburn, but that's understandable because you're introducing a foreign substance into your body. So of course, your body is going to react, and so you have a stitch down in your cervix, and your cervix is like, what is this? So for a while, I felt a lot of pressure, like for like maybe the first couple of weeks, and so I drank plenty of water, but once I got accustomed to it, and once my body got accustomed to it, then it was fine, and I've had no more problems with the cerclage. I can't even tell it's there, and so thank God everything has been fine, awesome. I've had no contractions thus far, so that's really been good. So far it's been successful. Now the reason why my other cerclage did not work with my last pregnancy that I did lose was because not only did my placenta tear, but I went for an emergency cerclage, and an emergency cerclage may or may not control or contain labor from going on, because once they go in there and do that cerclage, they can even rupture your membranes, and if they rupture your membranes, then you're going to go into labor, or you can actually they can actually go in there and within good timing, stitch you up without puncturing your membranes, and then of course labor, they've stopped labor from happening. So in my situation, mine was an emergency cerclage. My membranes had already started rupturing, so it was really just to buy however many days that it could to see if it could get my babies further than what they were, and it didn't work. So that's why my cerclage did not work the last time. The cerclage that I get is the TAC. Hold on. I be honest with you, I hadn't really paid attention to any of these abbreviations till lately, and then some of my some of my friends, my sisters on on YouTube and Facebook, they asked me, well, did you get I think the trans-abdominal cerclage, or did you get the transvaginal cerclage? So I don't know if this is the right abbreviation, the TVC, transvaginal cerclage, but I get the one that you do vaginal, not the one that you do abdominal. I get the one that is vaginal. I go straight for the cervix, y'all, because to me that just seems to be um, the best choice for me. And that's the only one that my doctor, um, did for me. It wasn't an option for me, so that's what I had done. And so then at 37 weeks, um, it will be removed. And because my blood pressure is fluctuating all over the place, she said then I will be induced at 37 weeks. So the blessing there is, um, at first they were going to take the cerclage out in the office. But I think now what she's going to do is remove the cerclage at the hospital and then go ahead and induce me so that the baby will be okay, and I'll be okay because of my blood pressure. So I'd rather that happen anyway. I'd rather be there. Y'all go ahead, give me some medicine, and let's go ahead and have my baby girl come safely in my arms, and I cannot wait. Um, let's see. I'm trying to make sure that I answer all of the questions that I need to answer. Um, and let's see. So, okay, I think I answered everything about. So I did answer about the bed rest, and I did answer about the cerclage. Let me just make sure, y'all. I'm sorry. Um, oh, okay. As far as being on bed rest and what I did to pass time. Okay, I taught myself to crochet. I'm not the best at crocheting, but I have taught myself to do some crocheting, so I've done some washcloths. I'm sorry. And to me, they look good, and, and I'm going to use them for some washcloths. I don't have it by me right now, but yeah, I did some washcloths. I haven't learned how to do anything else. I guess I know how to do a blanket because I know how to do a washcloth. So I did teach myself how to do that. I also have, besides watching TV, um, but I also do a lot, like I've been doing a lot of reading with baby things, and I love my YouTube channel, and I love watching you guys vlogs, and my let's see what else. My stepdaughter keeps me busy because she's in and out of the room, and so we'll watch movies, and sometimes I'll go from the living room to um, her room or my room or the den. I'm just all right now. I'm all over the place, and we just kind of wherever I go, I sit. And so, like, I'll go to my mom's house, my family's house. But when I'm there, I'm sitting down with my feet up, or they'll come over here and keep me company, and we'll watch movies, but my feet are up. So, um, that's pretty much what I did. I read. I love to read. And I have a new Bible, so I love reading my Bible. It's a Bible study Bible, so I really enjoy doing that. And I love listening to music, and I make sure that our daughter listens to music, so I do that. I pray, and I pray for you guys, and call out your names and everything like that. So I do that. Um, my husband, when he's here, he keeps me company, and he's very supportive, y'all, and he's very good. He does a lot of cooking, um, and he just keeps me company. I mean, I love my husband. We talk and just joke and laugh, and like he'll lay up in here with me, and he's just a really good husband. So I do that to pass time. Let me see what else, and I'm still looking, trying to make sure I answer all of the questions. Um, okay, let me see. Yeah, my husband, he does, like I said before, he does do a lot of cooking, and my husband, he has like OCD. Bad, I'm not lying. But it's funny to me. I mean, my husband will get off at 6:30 in the morning, and by 7 he's here, and he decides he wants to shampoo the carpet kind of stuff. And that's what I'm talking about. That's bad. But I don't get in his way. We love keeping a clean house. So he does a lot of chores, and he loves to be outside, and he likes to keep the yard clean, and he keeps the dogs clean. So he's really good as far as helping that goes. And he gets on to me, but I do some housework too. I do as much as I can tolerate. Like I might sweep them out the floor. I might do the dishes, but when I get done, I'm immediately back laying down with my feet up. So, let's see. But, okay, so, um, just wanting, in closing, I just wanted to, let you know, um, that, God is able, and that, no matter what situation, and I'm looking, y'all, I just want to see one more thing, make sure I answered, but, Um, God is good, and He knows your every desire, and there's nothing. Um, He's not going to put more on you than you can bear, believe it or not. And I'm a type of person, I say that all things happen for a reason. my babies aren't here. My twins aren't here. My last pregnancy. But then again, I've lost five total. Five total. And so, um, you know, I've been through so much, and it's very hurtful and painful, everything that I went through. But I just say that it just wasn't my time at that time. That's just kind of how I have to look at it. And God knew what was best for me, and so I can't complain, and I can't moan and mope. But as I say in all of my videos, we're all human, and so therefore we will hurt and we will be in pain. But just know that um, you are no, you are not by yourself. Um, we're all here, and this community is large enough that we should all be helping each other and praying for each other and talking to each other, communicating with each other, because you never know what somebody might be going through in a day, and just you texting them, telling them that you love them, could have helped them from um, overdosing on some pain pills, ready to leave this world, depression, just anything. So I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. I really do. And if it's anything that I can do to help, please feel free to ask me. And I promise you, I'll do the best I can. But anyway, so back to Blessed in 2014. I love you, girl. And if there are any other questions that you have, please feel free to ask. Um, no question is a stupid question. Not saying that you said a question is a stupid question, but I'm so grateful that you asked these questions. And if I helped anybody else, let me know. If y'all have any other questions, anybody, please feel free to ask. And I realized that I did not show my belly bump on my last video, so this is, I guess, a good opportunity now to show you. So I'm going to get up. I'm laying in bed, snug as a bug. I have my snuggle pillow on the side of my furry pillow, and I'm going to get up. And it's work to get up. And I'm sorry, but okay. Let's see if I can hold it for you. Okay, hold on. But this is 33 weeks. I'm going to turn right here. This is 33 weeks, guys. Can you believe this is 33 weeks? Once again, trying to, yep, 33 weeks. Alright, guys. So I love you, and I will hopefully come back and update you next week. My ultrasound, not my ultrasound, I'm sorry. My, let me sit back down. But my baby shower, my in-town baby shower is coming up next Friday. No, next Saturday, April the 18th. Then I have a doctor's appointment, I think April the 17th. So, I guess I will see you guys then to give you an update on what has been going on. I love you guys. Please give my video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. And please leave any comments, any questions, and I promise you I'll get back to you. Love you guys.